These are the list of President George Weah's major achievements in 6 years period. I'm giving you the list from a completely neutral perspective. That is why I carefully research this information from reliable sources like World Health Organization, Johns Hopkins University of Medicine, allafrica.com. I did not use any Liberian website. I also have to make it clear, I was not paid by the Liberian government to make this video. I'm simply a content creator who feel like I should keep you informed about Liberia. It's that simple. So, with that being said, I will give you the George Weah administration achievement sector by sector. For example, what are achievements done in the infrastructure sector, the agriculture sector, just to name a few. Now, let's start with the healthcare sector. The George Weah administration constructed the 14 military hospitals and 8 hospitals in Southeast Liberia, including the New Redemption Hospital in Cowell, the Emory Hospital in Bapolu County, and etc. The George Weah government provided specialist training for more than 19 doctors. They also provided advanced home-based specialist training for over 110 doctors as well. Now, let's talk about the educational sector. The president made public colleges free for every public college student, which in turn benefits about 10,000 college students every single year. The George Weah government made YX free as well for over 40,000 high school students across the country. The administration starts the building of 28 high schools around the country and 18 early childhood schools as well. The government increased the pay of 3,500 teachers from 8,000 Liberian dollars to 128 United States dollars. The George Weah government added 1,300 teachers and guidance counselors to the government of Liberia payroll. The government also digitized the University of Liberia and its registration process, which in turn makes it easier for teachers to access courses online and students to go through the registration process. Now, let's talk about the infrastructure sector. The George Weah government built several new government offices, including the Freeport of Monrovia head office, the LFA or Liberia Football Association headquarters, LPRC or Liberia Petroleum Refinery Company's headquarters, the new Maritime Authority's headquarters, and the refurbishment and construction of NAFAA or the National Fishery and Agriculture Authority's corporate headquarters. The George Weah government also paved the Gunter to Harper Road to better help residents access from Harper to Monrovia.
If they were too much, if I go, I can just tell my motorbike, just take down with me and just carry me straight. And just carry me straight.
In the youth development, gender and social protection sector, the George Weah administration renovated the major sport park in the country, including the Clariton Field, the Doe Community Sports Park, the Invisible 11 Sports Park, and the PHP Community Project, and etc., just to name a few. The government also renovated the SKD Stadium with turf and modern day seats. The George Weah government created the Youth Employment Strategy, which allowed youth as infield salesmen of Orange Lone Star services directly to subscribers. The George Weah government invested in technical vocational educational training in 6 counties, while plan has been laid out to expand to all 15 counties as well. The government of Liberia invested $1 million United States dollars to transform the lives of disadvantaged youths in Monrovia and various counties. The government invested in sexual gender-based violence roadmap. The administration established a task force to effectively punish offenders and establish a call center to easily report rape and gender-based violence as crimes. The George Weah government banned female genital mutilation nationwide, while educating villagers and traditional leaders to report such behaviors as a crime. Now, let's talk about the monetary policy and fiscal policy sector. The George Weah government reformed the Liberian currency with the printing of 48 billion Liberian dollars, including coins, and brought down inflation rate from a high of 30% to 7%, which is one of the lowest in the world, according to statista.com. The government reformed the salary of 15,000 government employees through the harmonization and downward adjustment of July 2019. The government has reduced wages of the top 1% in Liberia to 12.7% from 13%, with the median pay reduced from 3,200 to 3,500. The government increased doctors' monthly salary from $700 to $2,000. Now, let's talk about the energy sector. The George Weah government connected 130,000 households since 2018, or 7,800 people to the LEC grade since 2018, according to allafrica.com. The government reduced the cost of electricity from 35 cents United States dollars per kilowatt hour to 21 cents United States dollars per kilowatt hours. Let's talk about poverty and growth. The Liberian economy achieved a growth rate of 5% in 2021, which reduced extreme poverty by 8% over the last year, according to World Poverty Lab. In the public safety and national security sector, the George Weah government enabled and signed the dual citizenship law, which in turn protect naturally born Liberians as well. The government increased the budget of the army to $4 million United States dollars in fiscal year 2022 and ended the cutting of soldier pay by 20% to support the Mali peacekeeping mission. The government renovated the National Barrack, which improved soldier living conditions and increased the Liberia National Police budget to $3 million in the fiscal year 2022. The government added additional logistics for the Liberia National Police, like weapons, new uniform, accessory, to better combat crimes as well. The government also bought more than 10 fire trucks for the Liberia National Fire Service. The first fire trucks arrived in December of 2022. In social inclusion and traditional governance, the George Weah government constructed 20 new market buildings in all 15 counties, including the $430,000 USD market building in Maryland, the Douala market in Douala, the $158,000 United States dollar market in Plebo area, Maryland County. Now, with the pro-poor agenda, the George Weah government constructed pro-poor homes across the country, including housing units in Tubman Borough, Bowman County, a pro-poor housing unit constructed in Barclayville, Grand Coulee County, and the First Lady of Liberia, Claire Weah, constructed the City of Hope, which aims to provide better living conditions for elders and Liberians with no homes. The government provided ambulances, trucks, motorbikes for traditional leaders across all 15 counties in public audit, decentralization, and revenue sharing. The George Weah government conducted a government payroll audit system which drastically improved payroll fraud. The government revised the Anti-Corruption Commission or LACC law, which gives more power to the LACC to fight corruption, waste, fraud, and abuse. The government passed the Anti-Whistleblower Witness Protection and the new anti-money laundering laws, and also passed and supported the decentralization and revenue sharing laws for rural Liberia as well. With that being said, that is about it so far. These are the major improvements by President George Weah. I did not get every single one. Also, this whole thing happened within the period of the coronavirus. So if you can see, to the major governments around the world are talking about how the coronavirus, the lockdown affected their performances. Ghanaian president, the analysis, everyone is talking about it. So I feel like the coronavirus also have the effect on the Liberia economy and the government performances as well. Like I said, I was not paid by the Liberian government or my affiliate with anything. That's why I try my best to do this research over months and avoid Liberian sources as well.